Yeah, so David, you're through there. It looked like quite a tough heat as well.
Yeah, it was somewhat of a stacked heat. I was third going into it and I came third, so did exactly what I was aiming to do really. Felt good, solid run. Hope to do a little bit faster later.
Fair to say you usually improve during the rounds as well?
Yeah, I was just saying that. Like each competition I've done this year, I've got faster in the first round and then subsequently faster in the second round. So I think last week when I ran season's best in Berlin, around 63, so the same again in the first round, and then later on I came back that day and ran 59. So
okay.
I've got a few more hours recovery and hopefully 2 more rounds. I feel good that I can hit a PB.
You look like you've wintered well. Training must have gone well up to Christmas and beyond.
Training has been good, and it's like really kind of just all come together during the indoor season. So yeah, I'm happy.
Whereabouts are you based now? Because you're from the West Country originally, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm from
Plymouth. You don't live and train down there anymore, don't
No,
you?
not anymore. It's been a few years since I've trained in Plymouth. I'm living in Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay.
So it's beautiful.
I knew you went out there a lot. I didn't realise you actually lived,
yeah, I live
lived
there
out
now.
there. Okay.
Yeah, I went out there in 2019. Love it out there. The goal when I first went out there was stay until the Olympics. 2020 was the original goal.
Yeah.
And then that would do. And then since then I went out there and I've just loved it. Love the training group there, Phoenix Track Club, great
And the
team.
weather, I imagine.
The weather is definitely a selling point. It's sunny year round, so winter training is just like easy. Like whatever you've got planned, you can do. Whereas in the UK, when I was back in Plymouth, one day you come down to the track, it'd be pouring down, rain, ice. You're having to change things all the time. So whatever we've got planned is what we do, which is really, really good.
I think Molly Caudry said in the last few days that growing up in Cornwall, it kind of toughened her up a bit because the weather and it can be a bit wet down there.
I will be honest.
It's tough for a pole vaulter.
I'm soft now. So I was in Plymouth until 2012 when I went to uni. Went to uni in Bath, so I had the luxury of an indoor track.
Oh, okay.
And then I was there until I went to Phoenix. So I haven't really trained outside properly since 2011, 2012.
So that's the Brickfields Arena in Plymouth, isn't it? When's the last time you actually trained there?
Well, to be fair, it was actually kind of full circle in 2021. I went back there before the Olympics, so I wasn't able to train in Bath then. I think because of COVID maybe.
Oh, okay.
And also we were just trying to avoid everyone like the plague, we weren't trying to get COVID before the Olympics. So I went back to Plymouth in the middle of nowhere, went down the Brickfields in the cold and wet and did my last Olympic prep there. So it was kind of a full circle moment and it was nice to be there. I love Plymouth. I've got great things to say about the club there.
Just one last thing, Grant Holloway with his amazing streak, can you put that into perspective? It seems to me as a layman that there's so many things that can go wrong in sprint hurdles indoors. You get a dodgy start, you clip a hurdle, but he just wins and wins and wins year after year.
He is what you call dominant, right? He is the definition of dominant in an event. It's a good field here though. I think if there's a time where he could get beat, this could be the one. I love Grant. He's a great competitor, great person. Whenever I hurdle, I'm basically trying to be like Grant. He's a great example of an amazing hurdler. So.
He's got to be on his A game this weekend.
Exactly, he's got to be on it. I would love to be one of the ones to break the streak. But we'll see. If I perform well, then who knows.
Cheers.
Thank you very much. Cheers.